Hey guys, this is going to be a duct tape Smallet tutorial, so I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe if you aren't already. So, let's get started. For this Smallet, I'm going to be using blue and purple leopard and purple duct tape. Start by cutting 2 strips of your solid color duct tape that are 6 3/4 inches long. Now overlap both of these pieces so that they are 3 3/4 inches high, just like so. Now flip it so that it's sticky side up. Then take your printed duct tape, and you're going to lay this over the sticky side, but make sure you have a 1/2 inch sticky on all sides. So we're going to do the bottom piece, then the top piece, and then we're going to put a piece in the middle. So the first thing we're going to do is cut little squares out of all 4 corners. Now that we've gotten that done, we're going to go ahead and trim all sides so that they're 1/2 inch. We're going to make another sheet of duct tape just like this, only without the sticky on the left and right side. As you can see, I have my sheet of duct tape with the 2 sticky sides on the top and bottom, and we're just going to fold both of these over. So now you will have a sheet of duct tape that looks something like this. Now taking our other one that we first created, we're going to take the top part of the sticky and fold it over, and that's the only thing we're going to fold over. Once you have folded that over, we're just going to set this aside and we're going to use it later. Now we're going to create the credit card pockets. Cut 3 strips of your printed tape that are 3 3/4 inches long. Once you've done that, you're going to take your first 3 3/4 inch strip and flip it so that it's sticky side up. And then you're going to take your clear tape and place it over the sticky. And then you should have something that looks like this. Now repeat this step 2 more times until you have 3 pieces of duct tape like this. And now you should have 3 pieces of tape that look just like this. Now we're going to take our trim color, I'm just using purple, and cut a strip that's 3 3/4 inches long. Now take your ruler and cut this strip of tape in half. Now cut those 2 half pieces in half again, so that you end up with 4 strips of tape that look something like this. Now we're going to put the trim on our card pocket. My trim is always 1/4 inch wide. Now I have 3 pockets that look like this, and now I'm going to do the ID. Now I have 3 card pockets and an ID. Now we're going to cut 2 strips of clear tape that are 3 3/4 inches long. Now we're going to cut both of those strips of clear tape in half. We're going to take one of the half pieces in a credit card pocket, and we're going to place the clear tape over the trim. The reason you want to clear tape your trim is 1, so it doesn't peel up over time, and 2, so it doesn't get dirty. Now we're going to repeat this step 3 more times. Now we're going to cut a strip of our printed tape that's 3 3/4 inches long. Now we're going to cut that strip in half. Now cut both of those half strips of tape in half again, so that you end up with 4 strips of tape that look like this. Now take each of these strips of tape and place them at the bottom of your card pocket. But make sure you leave some sticky at the bottom of the card pocket. Now I did it to all 3 card pockets, including the ID. Now I'm taking that sheet of tape from earlier, and we're going to place the very top card pocket first, making sure to place it on straight. I'm going to take a credit card and make sure that it still folds evenly. Before I move on, I'm going to cut 2 strips of clear tape that are 3 3/4 inches long. And then I'm going to cut both of those pieces of tape in half. Now flip your card pocket over backwards and place a piece of clear tape in the bottom of that card pocket so there's no sticky in the bottom of the card pocket. Now we're going to place the other 2 card pockets. Now when you go to do the ID, flip it around and just place your ID so that that piece of tape lines up at the bottom right here. Now just taking that piece of clear tape, and I'm going to place that in the bottom of the ID so that there's no sticky. And now you should have something that looks like this. Now cut a piece of your printed tape that's 6 3/4 inches long. Then cut that in half. Now take your sheet of tape that has all the card pockets on it, and take one of your half pieces of tape that we just cut and place it on top so that your card pockets do not fall out. Now once you've gotten that on there straight, go ahead and fold the excess tape over to the billfold. Now it should look something like this. Now we're going to take this sheet of tape from earlier, and we're going to take the other one that has the credit card pockets on it and lay it right on top of each other. Now that we have it even at the top, we're going to fold this bottom piece of sticky tape over. And then when you flip your billfold over, there should be some sticky on the inside. So taking that 6 3/4 inch half piece from earlier, we're going to place this on the inside. Or you can use clear tape. And now it should look something like this. Now fold it back over the way it was, and fold over the 2 sticky sides. And now it should look something like this. Now we're just going to cut slits in our credit card pockets so that your credit cards will slide in easily. Now you're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!